For a long time, I thought I was becoming a better programmer. Every day I watched tutorials, installed new tools, customized my desktop, read articles, watched coding videos, and somehow, after all that time, I still wasn't building anything. The weird thing is, all of those activities felt productive. If I spent 3 hours customizing my Linux setup, it felt like progress. If I spent an hour looking for the perfect code editor, it felt like progress. If I watched another programming tutorial, it felt like progress. But looking back, most of it was just preparation. I was getting ready to build without actually building anything. I was consuming content, not creating anything. Then I noticed something. The days where I learned the most weren't the days where I watched tutorials. They were the days where I actually tried building something, even when it failed. Especially when it failed. For me, that was building something useful, maybe an AI agent. Not because it was perfect, it definitely wasn't, but I learned more from building it than from weeks of watching tutorials. Because when you're building, you stop following instructions and start solving problems. Nobody learns to ride a bicycle by watching bicycle tutorials. At some point, you have to get on the bike and fall. Building is frustrating. You get stuck. You make mistakes. Sometimes you spend hours fixing something that should have taken 5 minutes. Trust me, I've done that more times than I'd like to admit. And honestly, that's exactly why most people avoid building things. It's easier to watch another tutorial. It's harder to face a problem when you have absolutely no idea what the solution is. But that's where the learning happens. I realized that tutorials teach you what someone else built. Projects teach you how to think. Programming isn't really about memorizing syntax. It's about solving problems. It's about creating things. And honestly, it's supposed to be fun. You can build apps, websites, games, automation tools, or just some weird project that sounded cool at 2 a.m. That's what makes programming interesting. I'm still learning. I still watch tutorials. I still customize things sometimes. But now I try to spend more time creating than preparing. Because the biggest productivity trap isn't being lazy. It's doing things that feel productive instead of doing the one thing that actually matters. Building. My biggest improvements didn't happen while watching tutorials. They happened while making mistakes, while breaking things, while trying, and failing, and trying again. So if you're stuck where I was, stop preparing, start building. Like, literally right now, I'm not kidding. Start something small. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to exist as a proof of your work,